So, for a while now, guys, I've been talking or mentioning in some parts of my YouTube videos, like where I want to tell you of some parts of things, because led to this one thing that I haven't been telling you guys about yet. Because I told you guys I wanted to make a video about it sometime, but I haven't found the right time. And I wanted to start talking about it, start to just sit down and just say what I need to say. So now I feel like time has come, because in a few days, or in a couple of days, the new year of 2020 is going to be starting, and I feel like in order for me just to help me, I guess, is just to talk about now, and then try to just not really try to move on really, but in a way kind of I don't know how to explain what I'm trying to say here. I guess I'm just saying is, I just want everyone to know, and then I really want to just start fresh is what I'm trying to say in the 2020. That's all I really want. I just want myself to get better, and that's all I really want. And I feel like, well, let's just get on with it. So basically is I have a bad, really bad anxiety problem. It all started last year, at the beginning of almost of that year. Not really, but it was in March. It was during when my grandpa was passing away, and this very ill person passed away, and the Jonas Brothers were announced that they were coming back, and it was just so emotional. But it kind of first a little bit all started with my grandpa passing away. Then after that, I started reading this war book that was really, really deep about killing and everything, and it was just really hard for me and stuff, and I just couldn't be in that class. So I had to go down to my dad's office and read this book and stuff. Oh wait, everyone, this is my boyfriend Tyler.
Hi.
Yeah. He is here. Yeah. Can you close the door?
Yeah.
Thank you. Also, guys, if you hear some loud sounds in the background, it's just my sister. But anyway, so yeah, so it's with this World War book, and it wasn't really as bad. It's just at first I just didn't know what it really was. I didn't even know it was anxiety at first, because I just didn't know what it was. I just felt like I didn't know what it was. I felt like it was something I knew it was something not right. I just didn't know what it was. So then after that, during that year, I was hoping to go back to my old school, because I felt like I need to get away from all that, because I felt like that's part of the trouble was because it was at that school that I'm at right now. So that's why I decided to leave and go back to my old school. And so I decided to go back over the summer and fill out some paperwork for my old school, and I was just really excited to just try to start fresh from there. But during the summer, I had a job at Michigan Adventures, and it went pretty well until there was like some points it hit like toward the end of June, I think, and then I tried to talk to a lot of the workers about it during the time, and they just didn't understand like my type of anxiety. They just thought it was like everyone has like different types of anxiety, and a lot of the anxiety is just like during on tests or whatever. But I was trying to explain like I have like a mental issue, and I have like really bad anxiety. Like I didn't know how to describe it at first. I didn't use the word mental anxiety. I just used it like just the actual word anxiety, because I didn't know, like, I knew there's like different types of anxiety, but I didn't know how to say it to them, and they just didn't really fully understand. There was like maybe like at least one or two people that did, but there was just a lot of people that just didn't really get it, and it was really hard for me. So I just felt like I needed to like leave that job, because I needed people to understand, and I couldn't work and not be happy there if no one was understanding my situation. So that's why I decided to leave Michigan Adventures. Then during the time beginning the school year, I basically was doing good for the first week of school, but then the second week and the third week of school hit me really bad, and it was just really bad because I would never ever get like that, like especially like toward the beginning of the school year. Like it was just really hard because I really needed to be in school, and I really wanted to stay at my school, but I just didn't know what to do. So then I had to talk to my counselor about some options here, and I told him, or I mean her, I told her about my whole thing. She understood and get it, but there were some options, but I chose one where I would be at the school for one class, but it would be like elective, and then just do regular homeschool at my house. And it worked out pretty okay. It's just the class at my old school didn't work out like I wanted it to, because the class wasn't what I was expecting, and I guess I just wasn't really like doing what everyone else was doing, and I guess it was a little bit hard for me to be in that class because of it. So I guess I just decided to not do that. So I almost decided literally had to stay as a full-time homeschool student. But then, before I even decided that, I talked to my dad about what if I just decided to see if there's a way I could be like a homebound student at my old school before I came back to my old school by my house. Like, the place like where my dad works is what I'm trying to say, is where I'm at right now. Like, what if I go back to that school and do a homebound thing right there, or do homeschool and take one class there, or something like that. But then my dad talked to the counselor there, and we decided that maybe what if I just do all my classes online there, and then maybe do a photography class there. And because I'm an IEP student, I have to literally have one required class there. But we talked to the teacher, and she's just really nice and really understanding, and she is literally letting me stay down there for the rest of the class time, like if I need it or whatever. Like all I have to do is just walk down there for the warm up, and then I go back to my dad's office. And to be honest, I just feel really thankful because the counselor and that teacher and even my online teacher just all really are understanding, and they really want to help me to succeed and stuff. And I'm just really blessed and thankful for that. And I could not ask for for better people that can understand my whole situation here, because they could have been like how the other people were back at my other school, like no, you have to do this or this or this or whatever. And it's really sad because I just wish there was a way that they could have been really flexible about that with my old school, so then I was able to stay there. But there just wasn't any possible way, because they really needed to follow those rules, which I can understand. But there was just some things that just didn't make me understand. But I'm just really thankful and blessed about it. And by the way, guys, I'm not trying to brag or anything about that at all. I'm just trying to tell you guys my story and about what I'm doing at the school right now. And that's what I'm really trying to focus on. I'm not trying to brag or anything like that. So I just want to let everyone know. But basically what I'm doing now is I do my study hall class, but I go down there for a little bit of the beginning of the class, then come back and do my online stuff in my dad's office. Excuse me. That's basically what I do. But before the holiday breaks, it just gotten really, really bad with my anxiety. I don't know, it just was really bad. But now it's a couple days before Christmas and Christmas Eve. Basically I was supposed to take this medicine called xylophone or whatever. And I was really scared to take that. And I decided to finally give it a try. And in 2 days, I was having a hard time because I didn't know if that was part of my anxiety that was doing this to the medicine. I don't know if that was actual side effects or what. But, there was, some things that were hurting, muscles or joints or veins that were hurting in my body. And my heart or my chest was, feeling, light and weak. And, I also just felt like I was having a hard time breathing some, and my head was just hurting a lot, and I couldn't get to sleep either. So I just felt like I needed to get off it. And after those 2 days, and then after that, I've been doing pretty little bit more better than I did, and I don't know why, I don't know how, but during also those 2 days, I did started, because I don't even know, I mean, it could have been, but with me and my boyfriend Tyler, we like to talk and stay on the phone, during the night when we sleep. And I heard a lot, it's not good to have a lot of screen time, or the light can affect, the phone light can affect something with your brain or whatever. I don't know, but maybe because during the time I was taking those 2 days of that medicine, and also trying to start not having my phone on every night, and then after I got off the medicine, I felt a little bit more better than usual. I don't know, but I'm thinking maybe most of it had to do with the phone situation. I don't know. Maybe not, but I don't know. It's not 100% better. I'm not 100%. I feel more 10 or 20% better than it was, but I don't know. I mean, sometimes I feel sometimes the last couple of days I've been thinking and talking about a little bit, some, not a lot, but some, and sometimes I'm just afraid I get jinxed, or all of a sudden I'll just get back. But yeah. But so far, I've been doing pretty much better. Like 10 or 20% better, I would say. And I'm hoping it will stay that way. And I'm hoping and praying that I will end up getting more and more better each day, each week, each month. Because if it is the problem with the phone, and it's like, I probably don't really need any medication. But if it's not really all of that, then I probably will end up needing some medication. But I don't know yet. But tomorrow I do counseling, and it really does help me. That's another thing that I do for my anxiety. And tomorrow I had to talk to my counselor about the medicine and stuff, so I might have to try something different, or she might want to wait and see with something. I don't fully know for sure, but I guess that's what I need to see on. But I just really wanted to tell you guys and open up about my whole anxiety story and my problems. And the real reason why I had anxiety was because I think it is because of death. That's my main worry, or worry like something's gonna happen to me or my family or my friends. That's how I started having all this anxiety, was because of that. And I still sometimes do worry, but I try not to. But that's just basically how I started to have anxiety, or what the reason why is. But anyways, I just really want to talk to you guys about it, because I feel like if I open you guys about it, especially before like the new year, I feel like I can just leave this all behind in this year and just try to start fresh and just really try to work on myself and do better on myself, so I can try to get better each day. So then I just won't have anxiety anymore, or just will be able to control it, or will be able to not have as much that I used to. Because I just really do miss my old self. Like, I used to not worry. I used to be happy a lot. Every day I used to be happy. And I used to enjoy like being fine, like maybe 1 or 2 or 3 days at the most, just relaxing at my house and not hang out with any friends sometimes. But now it's hard. It's like I need to hang out with someone almost every day. And it's okay for me to hang out with friends. I mean, I love to hang out with friends. But, oh my gosh, you scared me. I don't like it, Tyler. Stop. Anyways. Sorry, guys. Tyler scared me.
I was just seeing how you was doing, that's all.
Well, anyways. Oh, okay. Anyways, guys, so I just, really wanted to, I don't know what I was saying, but I just really hope I will get better, and I just really hope I can get back to myself where I won't worry a lot, and I can be my own independent self, because I just really want to do that. But there's going to be some little big changes coming up this year. I don't want to get into all of it right now, but I'm going to have to pick out college. I'm going to have to decide on a place to move. On a house in a town, because me and my dad and my sister have been talking about it. Also Tyler too, about it for a while now. But for Tyler, he would be moving into an apartment, just to clarify that. But he would probably move in the same area as us. But I'm not gonna say much more than that right now until sometime down the road. But there's just gonna be a lot of changes, and there's gonna be good changes, there's gonna be some bad. But I just really hope that I will get better. And I do pray, and I talk to God a lot, and He's been helping me a lot. Like God, my dad, my boyfriend Tyler. Like, they've just been really helpful, and even like my family and my friends have been helpful too. And I'm just really thankful for that. But anyways, guys, so thank you guys for listening to this video. I know you guys don't like sitting down talking videos a lot, but I just felt like I needed to share this with you guys. So please, thumbs up, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys another time in my next video. See ya. Bye. I love you guys.